Yo, what is up guys, it's Retro Giraffe. Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourselves out there. Apologies in advance for how late this upload is going up, but for today's video it's going to be something that you've probably seen in a lot of my intro videos, especially with my bookshelf. I'll point that out here. But yeah, so if you guys seen it, if you guys were confused about what it was, it is actually a figure, and it's not your typical figure that you get in your, I guess, Pokemon collection boxes that I've shown before for like the Groudon, the Mewtwo, stuff like that. It is actually going to be like an actual posable figure, and that is going to be right here. It is from the Good Smile Company, and these are called Nendoroids, and this is number, actually they usually have a number, but I guess this one is just it just says red. Usually there'll be like the number right underneath of it. But if you don't know who Red is, then why are you watching my channel? I'm kidding, but Red is, I guess, the main figure, like the main protagonist in the Pokemon series. I think Red is more commonly known within the manga. In, I guess, the more Western world, or even like the cartoon, we know him as Ash, but it's not really. Red and Ash aren't really the same. They're different people. Red is more of like the character in, I guess, Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, you know, in all the main series game. Ash is more of like the cartoon character. But anyways, we have Red here, and as you can see in this little window, we have Red right there, and we do have the 3 starters. And sorry about the glare, the lack of lighting, or whatever. I will be taking everything out so we can get a closer look. But let's just take a closer look at the box first. So we have Red right here, Nendoroid figure. The warning for the choking hazards. There are some pretty small parts in here, so if you have kids, just keep these away from them. But we have a picture of him right there. It says Pokemon Center. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it says Pokemon Center right there. And it says Good Smile Company, ages 12 and up. At the top, you see him smiling, holding a Master Ball with Bulbasaur. On the other side, you see him holding a Master Ball with the Squirtle, with a more determined, ready for battle face. The other side, we have him yelling out orders for Charmander, and we have him with the Pokédex and the 3 starters. And as you can see right here, I did actually buy this at a GameStop, which I was very surprised to see because it was just so random. And so these are the different poses that you can do, and you can see what the figure comes with. So the Red figure includes 1 body, 3 faces, 6 arms, 6 hands, 3 legs, hair, and hat. 3 Pokemon friends, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. I like how they say friends. 1 Pokeball, 1 Master Ball, a backpack, and a base with a stand. The Red figure does not stand on its own. Use the included stand. The Red figure is hand painted. There may be slight variations between products. Pictures are for prototypes, and the final release figure may differ slightly from the formed picture above. But yeah, so you can buy this at PokemonCenter.com/red. I don't think they have this. I believe they have the Champions version, which is the evolved forms of the 3 starters. So we have Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise with their signature moves, which is Hydro Cannon, Frenzy Plant, and Blast Burn. So yeah, and they have like the little animation, I guess, pieces for that. But yeah, enough of me talking. Let's actually open this up and get a closer look. And also, I didn't know this, but apparently when you buy these figures, you're supposed to let them air out every now and then, because it's not good for the figure. But I've been holding on to this for, I would say like a year plus, 2 years maybe? So it's been quite a while. So after 2 years of sitting in the box, it's finally getting some fresh air. But from the start, we got this little pamphlet of the Pokemon Center. So we have Pikachu, and it says, see more at PokemonCenter.com/new, and here are some products. I'm pretty sure this is pretty outdated, but there's that. And let's take this bad boy out. And oh, there's actually, I guess, instructions of, you know, or not instructions, but the contents to make sure everything is there, kind of like Legos. And yeah, there it is. Handling instructions. So that's like how you change out the faceplates and the heads, and this is the little stand that comes with it, the backpack and everything, which I'll show you guys very soon. And on the inside, just close this up. On the inside, on the contrary, it's blue and it says red in, I guess, white text, so you guys can see that. But yeah, enough with the box. Let's actually is there tape here? I don't think there is. So we just gotta pop this out. so hopefully nothing goes flying all over the place. Alright, so top portion's off, and we have the little stand right here. It's a plastic stand. I will set this up. So there's these little pegs in here where you can just put this in, or I think it's the wrong side. So you put that in, and then you kind of like angle him so that you can stand wherever. And there's like a little hole in the back, which I will show you. Put that off to the side. So we have different faceplates, and it's crazy to know that these are actually hand painted. So I'll actually put a video on screen right now, and also a link in the description below. But if you guys see, I guess, the process of how these are made, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of airbrushing, there's a lot of like stamping, and there's a lot of QC, a lot of quality control to make sure that all the figures that we get are genuine, they're the best quality. There's a lot of fakes floating around, so please be careful if you guys are trying to buy these. But definitely do your research. But yeah, the quality on these figures are just amazing. So this is like the yelling, more determined, ready for battle face. It looks kind of weird without the hair and the hat. And this one is a happy, joyful, like probably just hanging out with his Pokemon like every other day. I feel like this would be my face if we lived in the world of Pokemon. That's just me. But yeah, that would be amazing. So those are the two faces. Here is the figure itself. So it comes like wrapped in like plastic wrap. It's like wearing like a little skirt, but let me actually take that off if I know how to without breaking it. Okay, there we go. So let's take that plastic piece off, put him back on. It's a little piece for the face as well. Like this is how Japan keeps their products like in pristine condition. Like plastic here, plastic there. Like in America, like we wouldn't even like bat an eye for this. But yeah, let's take this off. And as you can see right there, it's clearly airbrushed. It's like kind of like fades into it. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that, but yeah. So let's just close this back up. And yeah, we have the figure right here. So it's red. This is like a more determined face. I gotta say, the quality, the paint quality, like everything about this figure is just, it's not like light where it's just like, I don't know, it's just like pure plastic, but there is like a little bit of weight to it. But yeah, the paint job on the hair, it's like all airbrushed. It's very uniform, the color. We have him right there. The color blocking, like everything, like the articulation, everything is good, everything is smooth. It's very nice. The legs don't really articulate as much. I guess they kind of like, you know, swivel in and out. Or I guess it does 360 right there. It does go all the way around. But yeah, and then the arms, I believe, if the head wasn't in the way, it would definitely go all the way around. And the head is kind of loose. It is a chibi figure where like the head is really big and the body is small. But yeah, this one goes all the way around as well. Head does 360. It goes up and down, left to right. Very nice. But yeah, so there is the figure. I don't think he's going to stand on its own. Will he? No, yeah, he definitely needs to stand. So I'll figure the stand out in a bit. Let's take a look at this little piece right here. So this is a leg piece, and oh, I don't know if you guys see this, but let me try to focus it for you guys. Do you see that little smiley face right there by the joint? So cute. That's a nice touch, but then I believe this goes, based on the look of it, I feel like it goes on his like right or his left. And as they mentioned, there's like 6 different hand pieces. So we have this one right here. I guess this is for if he wants to hold something in his hand. This one is where he is holding a Pokédex. You guys can see that. I wish I could get a closer view of this, but unfortunately this is the best I can do. And hopefully everything stays in focus, even though it's so small. Okay, so we have a Pokédex. I believe this one is for a Pokeball, so he has like an open palm and you can attach a Pokeball there. Very nice. This one's pretty cute, like he's actually pointing like the gun like this, so that's very nice. Just like a little hand add-on. It's not like the whole arm, it's just the hand piece. It's very cool. And the last one is, I don't know what this is. It's blue, so it kind of makes me think it's for the legs, but there's I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay. And then we have the Gen 1 starters right here. Actually, before I get into those, let's actually get into the other accessories. So we have the backpack. If I can find this backpack, or if someone makes this backpack in real life, I'll be so down to pick it up. Even has like the little VS Seeker on its strap right there. And yeah, this is like the classic fire red leaf green backpack. Very nice. And we have, take these Pokeballs out, move everything off to the side. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but we have a Pokeball and we have a Master Ball right there. I'm trying to do my best to show you guys a good look at each. Like the detail on this is so accurate, it's so good. Like even like the little circle on the white part, it's very well detailed, very nicely painted. But yeah, and the Pokeball as well. We all know what a Pokeball looks like. Very nice. And we have Bulbasaur right here. It's a very nice figure. If you guys know like Tommy, that company that the Pokemon company I guess used to collaborate with, they did a lot of figures, but I would say that these are comparable. I would definitely say I do prefer these a little bit more compared to them. But yeah, the molding is very nice. Bulbasaur, nothing on the bottom. There's no text on the bottom. So there's Bulbasaur. Here is Charmander. And I feel like these Pokemon are slightly chibi as well. Like the heads are a little bit bigger than their bodies, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, very nice detailing, very nice paintwork, especially on the tail, like the flame. Very nice. But yeah, and last but not least, we have Squirtle, which is right here. So Squirtle with the tail. Yeah, the painting, not the painting, the coloring of these figures are very accurate, which is something that I can definitely appreciate. But yeah, very nice figure. So we have the 3 starters, and we have this Nendoroid. So let me actually try to like pose it up and show you guys the different poses that it can do. Or maybe I'll just try to replicate some of the poses that are on the box. So give me a few seconds, I'll try to just tinker around with this thing and we'll be right back. Alright, so something that I found out was that more than the arm, there's actually 3 points of articulation. So there's actually this right here, the arm, and then there's like the elbow area. You guys can see that, like the elbow comes off. Let me actually just show you the whole arm. So the arm itself is right here. Go focus. So the arm right there. And then even the, even the little wrist, like everything kind of like comes off separately. So which is why there's so many different pieces. But yeah, something cool that I found out. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys with different poses. Maybe I will do like 1 or 2 more poses. But this is one that I think I like the most. So it's like his happy face and he has all the starters in front of him. So we have Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. So there's that. We'll cut to the second one right now. So this is the second pose that I was able to get. Unfortunately, these balls don't fit in the little sockets for the hands. It's like not even like close enough to like getting through. So I tried for like, it literally took me like 15 minutes and I just couldn't get it. So I gave up. So unfortunately, any poses with the Pokeball in its hands, I wasn't able to get. But everything else is pretty straightforward. I actually found out what this little piece does. So that was actually him, I guess, putting his hand in his pocket. So I thought that was a very cool feature. I'm like, what happened to his pants or his arm? But that's actually what it's for. So yeah, so I have him with his hand in his pocket and he's like, I guess shouting out commands to Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. And we have the pointer finger right there as well. But yeah, also a cool feature, I don't know if the camera is going to be able to focus on it, but there is text right here. But let me just read it out for you. It says, 2004 Pokemon Nintendo Creatures Game Freak made in China, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, so that is it. All the extra pieces are right here. So we have the different face plates. We have the different hands, feet, the Pokédex hand and everything, and other hands, other pieces, and we have the 2 Pokeballs, the Pokeball and the Master Ball. But yeah, hopefully this video gave you guys a closer look at Nendoroids and also what Nintendo is doing with Pokemon. I love these figures. I actually have this one and like another one. I do want to get more just because I see so many people unbox these and have huge collections of these. But for me, I think my collection goals will only be within Pokemon and like the games that I played and grew up with. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's very different from my usual, I guess, Pokemon card unboxings. But this is still Pokemon. This is Red. This is like the main guide for the Pokemon series. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys are interested in where to buy these, I'm sure you can find some floating around eBay. This figure is fairly old, so I doubt they'll be selling it at like retail stores. But definitely check online, definitely check some Japan websites or even like eBay, like I mentioned. Also, I believe the Pokemon Center online is still selling this, don't quote me. But they do have a Champions version of this, of the Evolved starters, so yeah. I don't really do figure reviews, so hopefully this video was comprehensive, everything made sense. I tried to show as much as I could to the best of my ability. But yeah, if you guys are interested, please go buy one for yourselves. And please like, comment, subscribe. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. I'm doing a 30-day challenge, so I'll be uploading a video every single day. And we are very close, very close to 200. So I don't know when I'm going to reach this. I don't know when this video is going to be going up. But if we reach that goal, I will be having a giveaway because that was my initial goal for the year. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.